Elegant women never overshare their best style tips, but I've learned their secrets. I've uncovered the hidden rules they live by, and I'm revealing how I've used them to transform my own wardrobe. Stay tuned until the end, and I'll tell you one thing they avoid at all costs, and why. Let's start with a signature color palette, because nothing says effortless elegance quite like a wardrobe that feels cohesive. I'm sure you've noticed how some women always seem to match, no matter what they're wearing. It's not a coincidence. They've cracked the code with a signature color palette, and trust me, it's a game changer. Now I get it. The idea of sticking to a few colors might feel a little restrictive at first. But let me tell you, it's actually liberating. By focusing on shades that flatter your skin tone, hair color, and even your eye color, you're creating a closet where everything plays nicely together. Imagine not having to wonder, does this go with that? Every morning. Bliss, right? So how do you choose your palette? Start with your neutrals. These are the backbone of your wardrobe, such as navy, camel, ivory, or even a soft gray. Then add a few accent colors that make you feel radiant. Maybe it's a deep burgundy, a rich emerald green, or even a pop of coral. Whatever you pick, make sure it sparks joy and feels like you. One thing I've learned is that these colors don't just make outfit planning easier. They also make shopping more intentional. When you're browsing, it's so much simpler to skip over the loud, trendy patterns and focus on pieces that align with your palette. And let's not forget the added benefit. A signature color palette makes your wardrobe look more expensive. There's something undeniably chic about a cohesive color story. It's like your outfits are having a conversation with each other, and they all get along beautifully. If you're feeling stuck, take inspiration from nature. The ocean's blues and greens, autumn's warm tones, or even the neutral palette of a desert landscape can be great starting points. It's all about finding colors that resonate with you and make you feel confident. Transitioning to a signature palette doesn't mean you have to overhaul your wardrobe overnight. Start small. Maybe focus on a few staples like blouses, pants, or a great coat. As you add pieces over time, your wardrobe will naturally align with your chosen colors. And here's a little pro tip. Don't forget about accessories. Your handbags, scarves, and even jewelry can all play into your color palette. A statement necklace in your accent color or a classic camel handbag can tie everything together beautifully. And don't be afraid to experiment. Your palette isn't set in stone. If you fall in love with a new color that feels right, go for it. Style is supposed to evolve. The key is making intentional choices that work for you. Now here's another secret only a few people talk about. Most of that magic starts with what's underneath. After years of experimenting with fashion, I can tell you that the right foundation can make all the difference. So let's dive into this essential part of styling that we often overlook. First, let's talk about bras. These are the foundation of any great outfit, and yet so many of us still wear the wrong size without realizing it. Getting your bra size right is crucial, and it's something that changes as we age. Go ahead and get fitted, or at least measure yourself at home, because nothing beats that feeling of putting on a bra that fits perfectly. For those of us with a fuller bust, we know how essential a good, supportive bra is. But have you tried a bra with full coverage and a thicker band? It really does wonders. There's nothing worse than constantly adjusting your bra or dealing with straps slipping down. Finding a bra that provides support without digging into your shoulders is a must. And let's be real, finding one that's both comfortable and stylish is a win in my book. If underwires aren't your thing, there are some fantastic wireless options that give you support without that uncomfortable pinch. Let's move on to panties too. We've all been there, wearing underwear that just doesn't fit right under that favorite pair of pants or dress. And those visible lines are not cute. So here's my tip. Seamless panties are your best friend. They're comfortable. They don't create those annoying lines. and they just work under almost anything. High-waisted ones are great for giving you a smooth silhouette, especially if you're wearing something a bit more form-fitting. And speaking of form-fitting, can we talk about how to keep everything in place? If you're wearing something tight or thin, a good slip or camisole can be a lifesaver. They give you that smooth, polished finish, and they work under almost anything. A camisole isn't just for fancy occasions. It can be that little extra layer that makes your outfit feel more put together. Plus, some slips are even designed to help with tummy control, so it's a win all around. All right, here's another one for the list: fabric. As much as we focus on outerwear, we've got to pay attention to what's touching our skin. High-quality materials like cotton, silk, or modal are not just more comfortable, they actually help your clothes look and feel better. Trust me, when you invest in these fabrics, your entire outfit feels more luxurious. And pro tip, always take care of your undergarments. Hand washing and air drying will keep them in tip-top shape. Never, ever underestimate the power of comfort. Seriously. When your undergarments fit right, you're not fidgeting with them, which means you can focus on the rest of your day. Whether you're out with friends or working at your desk, you'll feel more confident because you're not distracted by discomfort. A good foundation just makes everything else feel so much better. Now, I've got to ask, what's your go-to undergarment for a smooth, flawless look? Are there any brands or styles you can't live without? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know your tips, and maybe I'll try some of them out myself. All right, ladies, let's dive into the fit, because the secret to looking elegant isn't just about what you wear, but how it fits. First things first, tailoring is your best friend. I know it sounds like a hassle, but a quick trip to the tailor can make a world of difference. That blazer you've been avoiding because it's too boxy? Cinch it at the waist. Those jeans that gape at the back? Take them in. Tailoring transforms off the rack into made for you. And that's where the magic happens. And can we talk about fabric placement? A seam that hits just right can emphasize your best features while minimizing areas you'd rather not highlight. For example, princess seams on a dress create a beautiful hourglass shape. And who doesn't want that? Now, I'm not saying you need to tailor everything. Stretch fabrics like ponte or jersey can work wonders straight off the rack. But for structured pieces like blazers, dresses, or even a great pair of trousers, tailoring is usually needed. One tip I swear by is to always try on clothes in good lighting. Store mirrors can be deceiving, and bad lighting can make even the best fit look off. Natural light is your best ally when deciding if something truly works for you. If you're shopping online, look for brands that offer extended sizing or even virtual fitting tools. Many brands now include detailed measurements, which can save you a lot of trial and error. Now here's a fun exercise. Go through your closet and pick one piece you love but rarely wear because it doesn't fit quite right. Take it to a tailor and see how it transforms. You'll thank me later. When your clothes fit well, you stand taller, move easier, and radiate elegance without even trying. Let's move on to fabrics. Because if you've ever wondered why some outfits feel luxurious while others fall flat, the answer often lies in the material. Elegant women know that fabric quality can make or break a look. Here's a rule I live by: natural fibers over synthetics whenever possible. I particularly love silk, cashmere, cotton, and wool. These fabrics not only look better, but they also feel amazing against your skin. They breathe, they drape, and they last. What's not to love? Now, I know what you're thinking. Natural fabrics can be expensive, and yes, they can be an investment, but they're worth it. Instead of buying 3 polyester blouses, get 1 silk. One that'll last you years. Quality over quantity is the name of the game here. One of my favorite tips is to do the feel test when you're shopping. Take a moment to touch the fabric. Does it feel soft and substantial? Or is it thin and scratchy? Trust your instincts. Your hands can often tell you what your eyes can't. Pay attention to how fabrics move. A well-made piece in silk or cashmere will drape beautifully and add an air of sophistication to your look. On the other hand, cheap materials can cling in all the wrong places or lose their shape after one wash. And speaking of washing, always read those care labels. Elegant women take care of their clothes. That means hand-washing delicates, avoiding the dryer for most items, and investing in a good steamer. Proper care can extend the life of your wardrobe significantly. When it comes to outerwear, wool coats and trench coats in high-quality materials are always a win. They're timeless, versatile, and instantly elevate any outfit. Pair one with jeans and a tee, and you'll still look like $1,000,000. I also want to give a shout-out to blends. Sometimes a little synthetic mixed in with natural fibers can make a piece more durable or affordable without sacrificing too much quality. Just be sure the blend leans heavily toward the natural side. Here's a fun challenge. The next time you're shopping, compare a synthetic piece to one made of natural fibers. Hold them up side by side, and you'll see what I mean. The natural one will almost always look more expensive. Also, remember that fabrics can be seasonal. In the winter, go for wool and cashmere to keep warm in style. In the summer, lightweight linens and cottons are your best friends. Dressing appropriately for the season shows thoughtfulness, and that's the hallmark of elegance. Opting for breathable fabrics during warmer months not only keeps you comfortable, but also prevents those dreaded sweat marks that can ruin an outfit. Similarly, layering softer, insulating materials in the colder months creates a polished look while keeping you cozy. Seasonal fabric choices aren't just practical, they show you've mastered the art of dressing for any occasion. Now, if you're wondering where to find quality fabrics or specific pieces that I absolutely swear by, I've done the work for you. I've curated a list of my favorite recommendations in the description box below. These are items I've personally tried or have seen in action. So, check them out. I think you'll find some hidden gems there. Accessories can completely transform an outfit, and it's something every elegant woman knows. They know how to use accessories to elevate even the simplest of looks. Imagine you're wearing a black dress, the classic piece every woman has in her wardrobe. But add a statement necklace or a beautifully structured handbag, and suddenly, you've taken the outfit from basic to wow. It's like magic, right? But here's the catch. It's not about piling on everything you have in your jewelry box or going all out with oversized accessories. No, no, no. Elegant women understand the power of subtlety. A sleek watch, a pair of dainty earrings, or a scarf that matches the mood of the day can make you look so put together without looking like you tried too hard. The key is choosing accessories that complement your outfit rather than compete with it. I know you might be thinking, but Anna, I want to be bold and stand out. And trust me, I get that. Who doesn't want to feel like they're walking into a room and turning heads? But here's the secret. Elegance doesn't scream for attention, it whispers. Think about it like this. If your outfit is already standing out, let the accessories be the finishing touch, not the star of the show. This is where balance comes in, ladies. The magic happens when you find those classic, timeless accessories that always make you feel fabulous. I'm talking about the essentials like a good quality leather bag, a pair of elegant heels that are comfortable, and maybe a signature piece of jewelry, something you can wear every day that feels you. Elegant women understand that these pieces should be investments, not impulsive buys that end up collecting dust in the back of your closet. Let's take bags, for example. Elegant women often opt for timeless, neutral-toned bags like beige, black, or navy that can be worn with pretty much everything. They're not into those trendy bags that are in and out of style each season. Instead, they choose a piece that will be a staple in their wardrobe for years. And the best part? When you pick the right one, you'll wear it so often that it will practically become a part of you. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should only have one bag. Absolutely not. But invest in quality over quantity. Instead of a collection of bags that you rarely use, invest in a few that are versatile and timeless. And when it comes to shoes, ladies, don't underestimate the power of a great pair of 2-inch pumps. A well-made pair can take your outfit to a whole new level. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that accessories don't always have to be visible to make an impact? A great pair of socks, yes, I said socks, can be an accessory too. Elegant women know how to make even the smallest of details count. Whether it's a silk scarf tucked into your bag or a soft pair of leather gloves, these subtle touches make all the difference. They don't shout, but they add depth to your look. And let's talk about scarves for a moment because elegant women have mastered this art. A scarf, whether it's draped around your neck or tied to your bag, can instantly elevate a casual look. I mean, can we talk about how a scarf just screams European chic? They've got that effortless vibe that pulls everything together. And honestly, you can wear one in the winter to keep warm, or in the summer to add a touch of flair to your outfit. It's the kind of piece that goes with almost anything. The trick to accessories is knowing when to go big and when to hold back. You don't want to overwhelm your look, but you also don't want to be so minimal that you look like you didn't try. You want that sweet spot of effortless elegance. So, next time you're getting dressed, think about how you can add that one perfect piece. Something unique or something timeless that will complete your outfit without taking away from the overall vibe. Patterns have their place, but when it comes to achieving an effortlessly elegant look, subtlety is key. We've all seen those bold, attention-grabbing prints. And while there's nothing wrong with a little fun now and then, here's where elegant women really get it right. They tend to avoid patterns that scream for attention. Instead, they favor subtle patterns that add dimension without overwhelming the outfit. They've mastered the art of understated elegance. I get it. We all love a good pop of pattern to add some personality to our look. But elegant women understand that patterns can be tricky. If there's too much going on, your outfit suddenly feels chaotic rather than chic. Think of it like a conversation. If someone talks non-stop, it's hard to focus on what they're saying. Patterns are the same way. You want to let the pattern speak without shouting. Take stripes, for example. They're a classic and can look effortlessly chic. Vertical stripes elongate the body, making you appear taller and leaner. And while florals can be pretty, you won't see many elegant women wearing them from head to toe. Instead, they might opt for a floral blouse paired with solid pants or skirts. This way, the pattern doesn't take over the look. It just adds a little something extra. Here's a pro tip for you. When you choose a pattern, think about how it complements the rest of your wardrobe. A subtle houndstooth or pinstripe can work wonders when paired with neutral tones like navy, gray, or black. And if you're someone who prefers solid colors, that's perfectly fine too. A solid color can be just as impactful, especially when you play with textures or mix it with an accessory that has a hint of pattern. But I know what you're thinking. Anna, I love patterns. I want to wear them, but I don't know how to make them work. Well, here's the trick. Balance. If you're wearing a patterned blouse, keep your bottom half neutral. If you choose a patterned skirt, pair it with a simple top. Elegant women know that balance is key to making patterns work without looking too busy. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever put on a patterned piece and instantly felt like it was too much? It happens to the best of us. That's because patterns can be a lot to handle, especially when they clash with other pieces in your wardrobe. Subtle patterns, on the other hand, allow you to mix and match with ease. They act as a foundation, a starting point for creating a cohesive and polished look. I'll let you in on another secret. Elegant women often prefer textures over patterns. Instead of bold prints, they'll gravitate toward rich textures like silk, velvet, or cashmere. These fabrics give your outfit depth without shouting for attention. It's that quiet luxury that's so unmistakably chic. So next time you're shopping, Think about how a fabric feels against your skin, how it drapes, and how it will work with the rest of your wardrobe. Let's take a step back. Next time you go for a pattern, ask yourself, does this pattern serve my style? Does it add to the look? Or does it take away from the overall effect? Elegant women don't just throw on anything for the sake of being trendy. They choose wisely, knowing that subtlety is the secret to timeless style. I know you're loving these style secrets, but hold on. There's one big mistake that even the most stylish women make. And guess what? Elegant women avoid this mistake at all costs. All right, now let's dive into following trends that don't fit your personal style. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of the latest fashion craze. Trust me, I've been there. But elegant women know that just because something is trendy doesn't mean it's meant for them. And this, my friends, is where they really shine. Think about it. Trends are designed to be temporary, here today, gone tomorrow. Elegant women don't fall for this fleeting fashion game. Instead, they choose pieces that will stay with them for years, pieces that fit their body, their personality, and their lifestyle. When you wear something that aligns with who you are, it instantly elevates your confidence and makes you feel like the best version of yourself. Let's talk about some examples. Have you ever noticed how oversized shirts have been everywhere? And while they look great on some people, elegant women tend to steer clear of them. Why? Because they don't work for every body type. They can swallow up your figure, leaving you looking shapeless, which is the opposite of the polished, streamlined look that elegant women aim for. Here's the thing. Trends can be tempting, but they're often designed to be one size fits all. And let's face it, what works for one person may not work for another. So instead of blindly following the latest trend, take a step back and ask yourself, does this make me feel fabulous? If not, it's time to move on. And elegant women know this. Sticking to what works for them means they can invest in pieces that last. They buy less, but they choose better. Rather than filling their wardrobes with fleeting trends, they focus on quality, timeless pieces that will stand the test of time. And guess what? That's how you build a wardrobe that feels both modern and timeless, without ever feeling out of place. So, the next time you're tempted by a trend, stop and ask yourself, will this be relevant in a year? Or even 5 years? Does this reflect who I am? Elegant women know that when it comes to style, it's about longevity, not momentary excitement. Stick to what makes you feel amazing, and you'll never go wrong. If you loved these style tips, wait until you see this next video, where I reveal the secret etiquettes rich women never talk about. Trust me, you'll want to hear this, because once you understand their approach to everything from dining to wardrobe decisions, you'll be ready to level up your entire lifestyle.